Hey y'all, this is your friend and host Saumya bringing to you another weekly episode of Snippets with Saumya, wherein we bring to you real life experiences turning into life lessons. So it so happened that one of my friend very excitedly calls me up and I have to give you something really good news, and I was like, really? What is it, dear? And she says, you know what? Rohit put down the phone the entire time that we were having dinner. And I was like, whoa, girl, way to go. I think the way that you've been dealing with him has somehow created that impact. Great power to you, girl. Well, just to give you a little background, she often felt ignored, she often felt demeaned, she felt not valued in the relationship. So, this gesture from Rohit, where he kept his mobile aside and gave her that time or impression of giving her the time, elevated her spirits to another level, and she was like all happy. And then she tells me, you all misunderstood my Rohit. He's so good. He's so well, worth investing myself, my time, my emotions in him. I said, we're all there with you, girl, and we're all there with you throughout this journey. Very excitedly, I didn't actually wanted to give her the truth as to why Rohit is doing it, but then I somehow restrained because I could see that cheer, that lifted spirit resonating through her voice. Then, once she kept her phone down, that's where the thought stuck to me. Sweetheart, he's breadcrumbing you. While I was saying that aloud, my daughter says, Mom, what's breadcrumbing? So, well, here's what breadcrumbing is all about. It is a very common phenomenon displayed by narcissists, wherein they give you little nibbles wherein, the moment you start setting your boundaries, wherein you may feel that, oh, well, this is worth holding on to. It also happens in the corporate life. There are bosses who will never go back and appreciate the team. I had another incident post my video on gaslighting. I got a DM saying that, Mom, I would like to touch base with you because I'm really struggling. Though I know I am the star performer, my boss never appreciates me. I wanted to go deeper down to look into what really would be the cause, and that's where I somehow came to realize that this boy, he's working for an FMCG sector. This boy, though, was putting in all his effort. The boss would just not turn back and appreciate all the goods that he's done. You may ask me, well, what's new? All bosses are like that. Well, here's the news for you. The moment this boy used to say, well, this is my boundary, take it or leave it. Of course, you can never be arrogant in an professional scenario, but then you start keeping your boundaries, like you keep your phones down, you start segregating your personal and professional life. The boss would slowly slide in, start giving him a thumbs up, and he would latch on to those thumbs up. Yes, this is what I wanted. This is the validation. This is the validation of all my efforts. Just a thumbs up? Is that all you're worth? But some bosses do this, and most of us fall into this trap wherein they just give you small nibbles of appreciation and then pull back. In a relationship, the boyfriend starts with the love bombing scenario or a phenomenon. Every day you'll get a good morning, I love you, can't live without you kind of, messages. Slowly, you will start at W are you? Where are you? It's not even a sentence. Well, It's okay if it's that's the way that you communicate. But then the texts become too few and far in between. And the moment you realize, well, this is not the person I'm going to, invest my time and my sentiments to, that's where you get a big bouquet and you will again latch on to him. Oh, well, that's what I was looking for, you know. He's not that bad. And the moment you again start investing, uh, most of this time it'll be like, you'll be talking and it'll be like, yeah, okay. That's more important than me? Then you don't need to be in my life. In the professional world, when you are being given these nibbles of appreciation by a narcissistic boss, please go back to my videos on understanding what narcissistic personality is. When the boss does gaslighting and becomes and is a full-on display of a narcissistic personality, he is breadcrumbing you. Small nibbles of thumbs up on a group, appreciation of good job on a group, wherein you know that you've done much more than just a thumbs up or just two words of good job. And you latch onto it and you go on performing. You would climb the K2 just to prove your existence in the organization, and he'll again give you a thumbs up. Oh, come on. Move aside. You're much more than that. Create a value of self-worth within yourself. That brings in a lot of toxicity in the environment. Another point here, if you are a super empath, you will attract the narcissist like the moth gets attracted to the flame. It happens so because the super empath actually sniffs out the narcissist, and the narcissist sniffs out the super empath, and both are food and fodder for each other's emotions. Recognize these traits. Move out in time before you get consumed. And you are finished in this kind of a relationship. This is a very, very toxic place to be in. So once you want to know more, DM me and I will be there addressing your queries. Till then, do like, share and subscribe to my channel. Bye-bye. Take good care of you.